Hello everyone, my name is Theresa Barbist and I'm a teaching artist here at the Perez Art Museum, Miami. I'm very excited to welcome you to this virtual tour of artworks by 3 women of 3 different generations and 3 different countries. Let's start. The first artwork was created by Loló Soldevilla in 1957 and is from a series titled Cartas, celestes, or loosely translated as Letters from Heaven. Loló was born in 1901 in Havana, Cuba, and she lived an extraordinary life. She studied voice and violin, had an all-women orchestra, was a political activist, and later Cuba's cultural attaché to Europe. She didn't start painting until her late 40s, but became a very important figure of the concrete art movement in Cuba, which had one rule: artwork should not depict external reality in any way. Now let's take a closer look. I truly love the colors, the subtle greens, oranges, and yellows. They create a harmony and a peaceful feeling that is truly relaxing and calming to me. But the artwork also has a musical component to it. There is a rhythm and a movement that keeps it alive, almost like a dance of stars. Our next artwork is a video and sound installation by Deborah Jack. And it is part of our exhibition The Other Side of Now, curated by Maria Elena Ortiz and Dr. Marcia Pierce. Deborah was born on the island of St. Martin in the Caribbean in 1970. And I really love the title of this piece. It is called Saltwater Requiem. And then the wind whispered, sometimes the aftermath is the storm. Let's take a look. I dare to say that Loló would have appreciated the orange rectangle moving through the plains. But Deborah is definitely including the external reality in her artwork. An aerial view of a hurricane, the water with the waves meeting the beach. And in the black and white, it really shows all the textures and subtleties. It's really quite extraordinary. The music is soft and calming, almost meditative. And I would like to read a note that the artist sent to me for today's tour. The movement of the water and the shifting plains are a metaphor for the shifting borders. In a time when the world borders are being closed, the sound is a metaphor for the intangible connections we share. This final artwork is a painting by Guyanese-American artist Theresa Chromati. Theresa was born in Baltimore, Maryland in 1992. Yes, a millennial. And you're gonna like the title she gave this artwork. It's called The Bull is Out, My Foot is in My Mouth, in parentheses, are we staying or are we leaving? Theresa paints psychedelic, surreal paintings of Black women in these exuberant spaces, but recently has turned more autobiographical. In an interview with the New York Times magazine, she said, "I realized that you can't hide from anything. Once you stop hiding, you find more ease in how you move and how you've given yourself permission to understand yourself, to love yourself, and to demand love and understanding from others." So let's take a closer look now. What drew me in first was definitely what I would have described as a butterfly, but she would probably say it's her signature scrotum flower. It definitely kind of brings out the eyes and the mouth and the legs of the 2 bodies that are very much engaged in a dance together. Only later, the bull comes out. Remember the title? And it is like in those really rich red, black, and white colors, almost scary, I would say. And it places the bodies on its nostrils. It's a special place for a sexual encounter, but definitely exciting.